Five Figure Out Will Rock 727, getting ready for this week's Guinness failure from the Guinness Book of World Records. The winner in your voting, it was either arrange the letters in a can of alphabet soup in order or color code the Skittles in a bag of Skittles. Arrange them by that. You got to open the bag as part of the thing, so that's part of the time. And then sort them by color.
What's the record?
That's what won. The record is, I just posted it.
16 seconds, I believe.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You'll admit that this sounds impossible, right?
Dude, I mean, there's five different colors of Skittles.
Yeah, taste the rainbow.
If you have a big enough table, which we have a big enough area.
There are six colors now.
Oh.
No, you're right. There's five. Red, yellow, purple, orange, and green. My bad. Yeah.
So you just dump them out and then just start moving them and put in different piles. Yeah.
I like how she acts like all these things are so easy, yet I'm the one over here failing.
Yeah, I know.
Every week. Yeah. Record fastest time to open a bag of Skittles, 16.13 seconds.
Okay. And sort them by color. Yeah.
Sort them by color. Oh, yeah. It's not just opening the bag.
Yeah.
I could do that in 16 seconds.
Yeah.
I could break that record. That's not what it is.
Sorting them by color.
You can watch it all on our social media now. TomTube is up and running for this week's Guinness failure coming up in just a couple of minutes, 7:29.
I bought 2 bags of Skittles.
You want to give it a try, right?
Well, I don't know.
Was I supposed to practice?
We're going to see what happens after the first one because I picture you opening the bag and spilling them everywhere. And then, you know.
Look at you planning on my failure and what it'll be. Thanks, Dino. That is on the way next.
Showers likely today with a high of 44. Tonight, possible snow showers, low of 26. Saturday, tomorrow, cloudy and breezy, high of 35. Sunday, sunny and 36. It's 39 in Huntley and 41 in Northbrook. It is time for the 95 Will Rock 95-second update. Brought to you by 5 Star Firearms on Sheridan Road in Zion, just north of Route 173. Jury deliberations are underway for the suspect in a double shooting in the Volo area. Lionel Glover is accused of shooting and killing 17-year-old Anthony Awad and injuring his identical brother Jonathan Awad back in January of 2021. Glover says he had found the teens in his car, which had been stolen. Prosecutors say Glover's actions seemed like he was taking the law into his own hands. Airlines and travel groups are asking the Biden administration to lift pandemic-era restrictions in the United States as countries around the world are increasingly doing the same. The mask mandate has so far been extended to April 18th. 95 Will Rock Sports, brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, Local 118. For higher pay and better benefits, go to UA Local118.com. The Blackhawks, they beat the Kings 4-3. They play the Golden Knights tomorrow. The Bucks beat the Wizards, and the Bulls lost to the Pelicans. The NCAA tournament continues this weekend also. And finally, experts, this is kind of cool, say a cannonball found buried on a Florida beach by a treasure hunter.
You didn't say it right.
What?
You didn't say it right.
What did I? How do I say it?
How do you say cannonball?
Cannonball!
Cannonball!
Yeah.
Different kind of cannonball, but whatever. Yeah.
Experts say a cannonball found buried on a Florida beach by a treasure hunter could date back as far as the 1700s. Wow. Craig O'Neill was walking on Pont Vedra Beach. I don't even know where the hell that is, but he found the cannonball buried under about 4 feet of sand while using his metal detector.
You got Ben one of those, didn't you?
Okay, so 2 stories real quick. Not like, but two things that I did.
This is already not real quick based on that abomination of a sentence attempt.
2 things real quick.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, I bought myself a metal detector for the backyard, and then I bought Ben one of those metal fishing magnet things.
Find stuff in the water.
Magnet.
Have either of you found anything valuable or spectacular like a cannonball? I see these people doing this, and I'm like, is this worth the time?
I found, check this out. It's not worth anything, though, but it's kind of cool. I was walking around my backyard. I found like a 1950s toy car.
That's kind of cool.
That was like buried under the dirt, and my house is older, so I'm assuming it's Obviously.
Things like that are worth money. Some little kid cried back in the 50s when he lost his little
Yeah.
toy. You should find out who lived there back in the 50s and say, did you lose your
I know.
car?
I got all like drunk one day and like looked up the car on Google because I wanted to make some money off it.
Did you find the exact car?
Yeah, I did. And it's not worth anything today, but it was from the 50s.
Yeah.
So it was like a 50s
is that the most
toy.
interesting thing you found?
Not with my metal detector,
Yeah. So do you think it's worth it getting one of these? I see these things,
Dude,
I think it can't be worth it.
The reason why I got that metal detector is because I have a friend, and maybe we should do Aska and bring him in. He metal detects everywhere.
Really? Yeah.
And he has found
Good
his
stuff.
Instagram account. It's amazing.
So get him in here and we'll do Ask a Metal Detector Nerd or whatever. All right, because it's kind of nerdy.
It is, but it's amazing that he like encouraged me to do this because he would find coins and stuff from like the Civil War.
Yeah, that's worth something. Well, you got to go to where there were Civil War battles. That did not happen in McHenry or whatever.
That's another thing. So then it takes you into a whole world of like looking up maps from what happened where in your area.
Now we're done. Now we've spiraled. We're talking about maps for metal detector people. This is a good. That's a tangent. So the only other question I have is just how much does it cost? What does it cost? And is it a decent one? Or what do they cost?
A metal
the good
detector?
ones are expensive, but
I bought a cheap one for like $40.
That's why you haven't found a cannonball yet.
But
one toy car, $40. You could have bought a whole batch of Hot Wheels for that money.
Long, hit the road. The road to riches.
All right. This week's failure, Guinness Book of World Records failure, will be to sort this bag of Skittles, standard bag of Skittles. You can see it now on the video.
how many do you think are in there?
Does it say?
No.
It doesn't
I'm going to
say.
Google
Oh,
this.
No, it'll do servings per container.
Okay.
Serving size 1 package. Oh, so it doesn't say how many are in there. No.
Okay. Does it say
Doesn't say how many are in there. 250 calories.
how many Skittles are in a standard
This is a
bag? Okay, here we go.
2.17 ounce bag.
There are 52 Skittles.
Now, when we're done, we will count them and see if that's true. Maybe let's make sure we got the right amount of Skittles.
Average packet.
Oh, average.
It
Okay.
has about
All right.
52. Oh, and then it says 13 are green, 12 are orange, and
Really?
purple. And red were the least common in the package.
Those are my favorite. And they do that on purpose, the bastards.
Right. I like red the best, too.
But I want when we're done, before we eat any of them,
Yeah.
let's count and see if we got a proper
Okay,
bag.
sure.
So maybe if we didn't, we can email the people and say, hey, we didn't get enough red, or we got too many.
Well, we have 2 bags here.
So it's coming up. We're not going to do it now, but coming up in
Sure.
a couple minutes. If you want to watch the video, go to 95whatrock.com. Click on our social media. It's on all our channels and stuff like that, Twitter and Facebook and all that. And every week you do, even though I'm the one who's supposed to be breaking the record, you do more preparation for it and more, I don't know, rehearsal or whatever. I don't even do anything.
You don't do anything.
You watch the videos. Is there a
do.
strategy? Because
There is not.
normally I do it, and then afterwards you tell me when I'm done what the strategy
Right.
could have been. There's no strategy for this. Like the person who did it, there's no system or
No.
nothing.
No.
So I'm just on my own on this one.
They had like a tray so they don't just go all
everywhere.
over their
All right, so
table.
I need to get a tray.
I'll go find something
all right.
that we could
like
use.
a beer tray, but I don't know, something. Yeah.
Well, I'll go look during this song here or whatever.
Okay. All right.
I'll find
So
something.
a tray that's my help.
Well,
I'm
just
getting
like
this week.
edges at least. Some here, like we could even do it on this.
What is she getting? What is that?
Like, see how
Oh,
it's got edges?
the Avenged Sevenfold Shadow Box.
Yeah, we're fine.
If I break the record, I got to thank Avenged Sevenfold for. All right. We'll do it. Are we doing it over there or over here?
Wherever you want, but
Right
it has
here.
edges, so
Yeah.
then they won't fly all
Yeah.
over the place, and
All
you
right.
can kind of move them into the corners maybe to make it faster.
You are being very intense right now. I think I'm going to do this. I think I got to change. We're fired up. Yes,
This is
yes,
who's Rocky's
yes,
coach? Who's
yeah.
Rocky's coach?
Mickey. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you.
I'm gonna make
lightning
ya.
and thunder. All right. I'm gonna go chase a chicken, and we'll do it on the way this week. This is the week that I fail yet again. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. 7:40 now.
Showers likely today with a high of 44.
This week's Guinness failure on the way from Will Rock. Foo Fighters on Will Rock 744. On the messages, the chat with the video for the Guinness Book of World Records thing.
Yeah.
Michelle says, my dad found thousands of rings, coins, jewelry over the years. Mom never went without some nice bling. So if you get the metal detector, you can get your sweetie some dug up crud that was in the yard.
Dude, there's some
Romance.
cool stuff in the
Yeah.
earth that you can find.
I love you enough to dig crap out of the ground for you. So
I just wish that Ben would have taken the metal detector and actually, because the problem is when you're metal detecting,
yes, the problem is.
it's that you have to dig, and it's not easy to dig
It's
in
not
the
the
ground.
detecting, it's the digging.
Yeah, it's like,
well, plus
oh.
people are going to come out and say, why the hell are you digging in my yard?
Yeah,
so you got to watch where you do
got to
it.
get a good shovel,
yeah.
and then you don't know how deep it is, and all that.
Metal detecting with Stino. All right. Thank you to Michelle for giving us hope. And man, you need to do that. Start metal detecting instead of spending all this money on scratch offs.
I know.
Is what you
Well,
need to do.
I feel like I'm going to pull the metal detector out when I get home now
right.
today, but I
That-
got to wait till the ground unfreezes. You
that
know?
and you're going to watch some French porn of a woman having sex with a car.
I am going to watch that movie.
Today's really filling up the weekend to-do list on a Will Rock Morning Show. It's 7:45.
Showers likely today with a high of 44.
All right, so we're set with the Skittles. We've got the Avenged Sevenfold Shadow Box. We're going to do it after
doing
the
this?
break. After
Oh,
the break.
okay.
We got the. You eventually will learn how the show goes.
Yeah.
You guys get very excited.
Yeah, I do.
We've got the Avenged Sevenfold Shadow Box that we're going to use, and that will keep the Skittles from flying everywhere.
Right.
Plus, I think the glass surface makes them a little more slidey.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Bonus.
Yeah, bonus. So this 16 seconds I have to do this. You can watch it all on video on all our social media right now on TomTube. This week's Guinness Book of World Records failure is coming up next. Featured dog of the day today. I love this dog. He's one of those dogs. If you go look at him right now at 95willrock.com, Loki is a pit bull from Hampshire. I love this dog because he's one of those dogs that got the black spot over his eye.
Yeah.
The fact that he's not called Spot, kudos to the owners, because that would have been the low-hanging fruit. That would have been the easy naming right there. So, cute little pup, and you can see him now at 95willrock.com. His favorite food is all the food. Aren't dogs just that way? Send your dog in to be featured dog of the day. Click FDOTD at 95willrock.com.
The biggest deals on new RVs
Warren-
at the RV outlet.
Yeah. You want me to do that after, Jeffy?
Yep.
Yesterday, I just made Ben clean out all of his clothes and his closet so we can get ready to get some new clothes. We need some new stuff, and we will be heading to warnstar.com. Already picked out some really cool stuff on their website. From t-shirts to button-up shirts, they've got those mechanic-style shirts, jeans, hoodies, a ton of accessories as well. You've got to check out Warnstar online or just head on over to their showroom located in Lake in the Hills on Trinity and Virginia drives. If you're looking for something new, maybe a new feel, Warnstar has very comfortable clothes and also reasonably priced, along with just it's what's the word I'm looking for? Custom, yes.
Rutabaga. I don't know what word.
Custom clothes.
Spleen. I don't. Ointment.
The Warnstar brand is comfortable to wear, and their look is just awesome. Lots of bands that we play here on Will Rock sport the Warnstar brand. Five Finger Death Punch, Seven Dust, and Buck Cherry. Go check them out online at warnstar.com.
It's failure time. This week's Guinness Book of World Records fail. Fastest time to sort a opening is part of it. That's going to take 2 or 3 seconds. Open and sort a bag of Skittles by color, and it's 16. What is it? 16.3. I don't know why we care. 16.31
It's
or something.
16 seconds, base.
All right,
So you
all right.
got to do it under 16
All
seconds.
right. We can see it all now on all of our social media, TomTube, all of that stuff. Go to 95.
So you can have the bag of Skittles in your hand.
Yeah. You can start with it in your. All right,
Yeah,
so I have it in my
and
hand.
I would have it ready. How do you open it? Don't you open it like this?
From one of the corners and like this. I think
Yes.
just as aggressively as I can, dump it out and
Yeah,
start
just
sorting.
be careful because you don't want to like pour them out and have them bounce off this.
Shadow box, courtesy of Avenged Sevenfold. It's time to sort the rainbow.
Okay, so you will have 16 seconds. I mean, do you want me to just count out loud or?
Yeah. And well, I'll do play-by-play and count out loud because I'm going to have to focus on it. So I don't know. I'm talking like there's a chance this is going to happen.
Play-by-play.
Play-by-play with Stino.
Okay, ready?
Skittles play-by-play with. This is the first time a person has ever done Skittles play-by-play here on ESPN.
More
8,
on sports.
The Ocho on more on sports on the Ocho. All right, so
All right, here we go.
I'm nervous. I don't know.
On 3, Tom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez.
that was a mess.
Oh, geez, they
Yellow
are
is going over
everywhere.
here.
Yellow is
Orange
going in the
over here.
corner.
Red
5
is
seconds
here.
in.
Orange.
Okay,
Yellow,
keep
yellow,
sorting. Stop
green,
shaking. His
red.
hands are
This
shaking.
is very nerve-wracking.
It's
I haven't
already
even
12
sorted
seconds.
any purple yet.
And
I'm gonna keep going to see what my
he's
time
almost
is.
done. 16. Okay, keep
all
going.
right.
Keep
I'm gonna see
sorting.
what my time is.
All right,
Green
keep
goes-
going.
I don't even know where
Come
the green
on,
are.
come on. You
All
need
right,
to start
now it's getting bad.
I'm going to try this
It's getting
after you. I
ridiculous.
feel like I could do this
It's
faster
getting
than you.
bad. Red
It's at
over
30
here.
seconds. You still
See
have
how
not
ner-
sorted
okay,
it.
now you're just smack talking.
Okay,
me.
I'm just saying
No, just-
there's a yellow in the
There's-
green.
Okay, I'll get
Yeah.
to it. Don't worry. Well, now I put more yellow in the green. Damn it. This is not going well.
I'm going to try this next.
Green
I
go
need
over
to.
here, red go over here, purple,
Oh,
purple over here. Just clean up the stragglers.
And
I should have
he
Where do you want-
is done. 54
Oh, so
seconds.
close. So close. I was only off by what? 35 seconds.
Yeah.
No, would you say 54?
54 seconds.
Oh, okay. So,
And the record was 16.
did we get the right amount of Skittles in the bag? That's all
Oh,
I
yeah,
care
now
about
we need to count.
No, we don't. Screw
1, 2,
that. I'm just
3,
going to start
4,
eating.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Did they say 13 red?
No, they said that there was less than that before. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 yellow. I'll count the purple.
3,
3,
6,
11 purple.
10 orange.
11 purple and
13, 13, 10. 10, 20, 36. I have 36 right here.
12 and 11. So I have 23.
36 plus
23 is
23.
59. How many did it say was supposed to be in a bag?
52.
We got bonus. See, that's why it took me longer. There are too many in the damn bag.
Yeah.
You're not using regulation Skittles bags.
I bought them.
Don't know. You did this to slip me. I think you somehow opened the bag
And I
snuck extra Skittles in, and then
6 more Skittles,
and
yeah.
resealed the bag.
Notice I have to count on my fingers.
I caught bogus on Skittles and on that. All right, so do you really want to give it a try?
Yeah, I do.
All right, next break, we'll see how you do. What was my time?
54 seconds. Write that down.
See if Stino can beat 54 seconds. I hope you do, because then I'm going to make you do this stupid Guinness crap every week. It'll become your problem. 7:53.
Showers likely today with a high of 44.
Partly because of all the failure I've been experiencing, this song speaks to me. I fail week after week. Here's Theory. Hate My Life on Will Rock.
You're so fired.
Yeah, I will try it next.
Solo cup, so red solo cup. I feel like if you're going change, that's for change.
Yeah.
I'm with Skittles now. They're good to eat. They're hard to sort. Stino's
Yeah.
going to give it a try and see how she does. It
Yeah, I'm going to.
was a lot harder than I thought it would be. You're like, stop shaking. I'm like, I'm
Your
nervous.
hands were shaking a little bit.
I shake, and
yeah.
that makes me nervous when I'm failing at things like that. It is 7:57. Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Stino's attempt at the sorting of the Skittles is coming up next.
Showers likely today with a high of 44. Tonight, possible snow showers, low of 26. Saturday, tomorrow, cloudy and breezy, high of 35. Sunday, sunny and 36. It's 40 in Highland Park and 40 in Vernon Hills. It is time for the 95 Will Rock 95-second update. Gas prices in Illinois and Wisconsin have fallen for the second straight week, but still remain very expensive. AAA says the average gallon of gas in Illinois stands at $4.49. That's 26 cents above the national average and the eighth highest prices in the country. In Wisconsin, prices continue to be below the $4 gallon mark at $3.93, 30 cents below the national average. Police are investigating a crash that left one driver dead and another driver injured in Highland Park Wednesday evening. It happened near Route 41 and Chantilly Boulevard. One of the drivers was pronounced dead on the scene. Police are still investigating that accident. 95 Will Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Let's see here. The Blackhawks, they beat the Kings 4-3. They play the Golden Knights tomorrow. The Bucks beat the Wizards 114-102. The Bulls lost to the Pelicans 126-109. And the NCAA tournament continues this weekend. Also, can't forget, in the NFL, the Chiefs have agreed with wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay on a 3-year, $30 million contract to replace Tyreek Hill.
All right. Stino's attempt at sorting Skittles for the Guinness Book of World Records is coming up next.
Here, along with spring cleaning, this is a great time to perform routine vehicle maintenance. Spring tip number 4, replace cracked and
or nasal breathing problems, go to adventknose.com to schedule your appointment, because Advent knows when you breathe well, you live better.
My teeth are feeling good, thanks to my friend Dr. Pete. I went and saw him this week. Had my is it semi-annual or biannual? Is it semi-annual would be if you did something like every other year. Biannual would be if you did it twice a year. Right?
Yeah, bi is 2.
All right. So it was my biannual cleaning and checkup. That's what our insurance gives us. And I got to tell you, I feel good after I go because my teeth, you can tell when you've had your teeth cleaned recently. Dr. Pete talked to me, did the x-rays. I got a little issue going on with my lower front teeth because that's where the only place I get buildup of tartar and plaque. And I've never had it explained to me in such an easy to understand way before from Dr. Pete and talk about how we can head off that being a problem, which to me, it seems like if it was a problem, then he'd make more money because he'd have to fix it. But he's in there telling me how to keep my teeth healthy. Get in there, get a cleaning, get a checkup. If you have a dental problem that needs to be taken care of, Dr. Pete really is a nice guy who's looking to help you out. Call and make an appointment or put his number in your phone so when you have a dental emergency, you need it. 847-336-7300. That's 847-336-7300. Find Dr. Peter Wade Zunis online at gurneydental.com. All right, Susie Know-It-All's turn to show me what she can do on the, bring your mic over here, on the sorting of the Skittles for Guinness Book of World Record. The record is 16 seconds.
I'm not saying that I know it all, but I feel like I could do better than 54 seconds.
You always tell me after all of these what I did wrong, so you do come across as a... So fine, let's let you try this one. If you do better than me, then I'll let you do the Guinness stuff every week.
I don't want to do the Guinness.
I know, it's not let, it's make. So what was my time? Was what?
My hands are sweaty now.
My time was 54. Hand me your clock so I can
yeah.
time this. My time was 54. See, you're sweating. When you're like, oh, you're shaking. It makes me nervous.
Well, I'm like...
Even though this is just some stupid radio thing, I take it way too serious.
I feel like I need to impress
shake.
The listeners right now.
54 seconds was mine.
This is for all the women out there.
This is for you, ladies. This is now what? Now listen, if I change my gender and I become a female and I beat you, is everybody getting all up in her arms? Oh,
no, you're not
Tom's cheating. He's not really a girl.
All right, so just press start. I know I'm not going to get 16, but I feel like I'm going to get more than you or better.
You are a smack talker. Let's find out. Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
On your marks, get set, go. All right, she's got them out, and we're only 2 seconds in. She opened them faster than I did. The green is going. This is going much well. She's going by color. I just kind of sorted as I went. She did all the green. Now she's doing all the yellow. This is a much better system than what I did. You are doing so much better than I did. You have now not beat the record, but you're looking good. She's going to beat me. She's going to crush me. She's doing one color at a time, which my mistake was I tried to do them all as we went. Now we're down to the purple and the stragglers. We're still picking up some straggle. You're crushing me. You are crushing me. We got the yellows going. We just got to get the red. I think we're done. 33 seconds. 33. Now
If I did some practice, I would.
Yeah. Now I know. No, wait. Don't touch anything. I need a ruling. This looks like an orange is in with the purple.
Yeah, there's a purple
and
right
there's
here.
a purple.
Okay, well, whatever.
There was a purple in with the red.
I just noticed
You
that.
didn't
but
do
still,
it. You didn't do it.
I know I didn't.
If
but
I had pointed out that purple and the red, you still would have beat my time.
regardless, if I practice this like a few times, I feel like I could beat the record.
Yeah. How unfair is it though? How many red did I have?
Yeah, I have 5 red.
How many red did I have? Like
You had 13.
13, and you had 5. There's terrible inconsistencies in the bags.
And red is the best.
Yeah. I don't know that gave you an advantage, that there's only 5 red or a I don't know if that worked for you or against you. You did much better than I. You know what? Your system was better than mine. I tried to sort them all as I was going, like
Right,
yellow
you gotta
here.
go with one color.
Pick a color. That's the way to do it. You got another bag of Skittles? I want to go again.
I know.
This is a fun. She's eating them all. This is a fun party
Put them
game.
in your cup.
Okay. Put it in a cup. This is don't forget your microphone. You're overly excited, Stino. It's time to go vape at the mall cop.
Yeah, I know.
Mall cop's walking around the corner. Stino blows vape in her face.
She walked right
Right.
into the cloud.
It's time to go. Yeah, you're a little spazzy. You need
Yeah,
to
I know, get a little-
You need to have some of your calm down juice. All right. So there goes. Stino beat me at that. So she's going to be the one to do this every week from now on.
No, I'm not.
All the Guinness attempts.
It's you.
Can't wait until we get the one where we got the shaving cream on your head. I'm throwing balls at you.
No.
Looking forward to that one. Stino, way to go. You're the new Guinness Book of World Records champion for the show.
That was like intense. I really do need to go
I
get
want to try
high.
again. I need more bags of Skittles this weekend. And you have to have the regulation Avenged Sevenfold game board is what you
Yes.
need. It's 8:06.
Showers likely today with a high of 44.
Good job, Stino. Shine down. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.